Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel and happy 2022. I can't believe we are officially in a new year. I hope you all had an amazing holiday season and are now ready to tackle all of your 2022 resolutions. I know I for sure am. So for today's video, I am going to be reflecting back on my 2021 goals and sharing which ones I did get to accomplish and the ones that I didn't get to. And then I will be revealing my 2022 vision board as well as my 2022 goals and resolutions. And if you are new here to my channel, hi, my name is Leilani. I am 22 years old and currently living in California. I know in this video I am back home in New Jersey because I'm still here for the holiday season, but I fly back out to LA tomorrow morning actually, which is so crazy. These 2 weeks have flown by, but I am just so ready to get back to the city of angels to pursue my dream of becoming an actress. So if you haven't already, I would love if you could click that subscribe button down below and join the family. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into the video. So first, like I said, I'm going to be reflecting on my 2021 goals, which I have spread out here on my vision board. So I got to complete a lot that was on the board. I think I was able to accomplish almost half of these things, which is a pretty decent amount. I always try to aim super high with my goals because it's just something to like really strive for. Even if they are long-term goals and not short-term goals, I feel like I don't really get like upset or beat myself up if I didn't get to accomplish everything, because like I don't want to make my vision board something so simple that I'm like easily able to check things off. Like I want my dreams to be big. We are just going to like zigzag across the board left to right. So first here, I wanted to reach 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, which was definitely a stretch. I mean, it could have very well been possible if I was very consistent with uploading, or maybe even got like a viral video, but I know that viral videos are extremely rare, so I wasn't able to accomplish that. But I mean, it's okay. Like this year I am definitely shortening that number to a more realistic number for myself, because yeah, I do love YouTube and it's something that I would like to continue for many years of my life, simply because I enjoy doing it, not so much like career-wise. So that's why I feel like I'll find myself putting YouTube on the back burner because I'm focusing more on other things, or I'm just simply like so overwhelmed by whatever is going on in my life. And last year was just a very crazy year. So much happened. I student taught a kindergarten class, I graduated college, I moved across the country and was figuring out my life in LA. So it was a very busy year for me. Not saying that that is a good excuse as to not have reaching this goal, but I mean, it's not something that I am trying to focus on at the moment anyway, because like acting is my main priority. But I do still love YouTube and will still be uploading tons and tons of videos for you all. Next, I said that I wanted to get into reading, which I did not do at all. I feel like I really didn't put too much effort into reading, but I would like to turn that around this year by just really getting myself motivated to read. I feel like I follow so many different influencers on YouTube and Instagram, and they are such bookworms, so they are just constantly reading and sharing what books they've read recently. So I feel like I need to turn more to those pages so that I'm really like excited and motivated to read. and I think I just really have to create a strict schedule for myself, like read for at least like 15 minutes a day, and when I find that easy, I can bump it up to 20 minutes and then 30 minutes and then possibly an hour of reading every day. Over here on the top right corner, I put a picture of a crystal because I said that I really wanted to get into learning more about crystals and how to utilize them in my day-to-day life. This is another goal that I didn't accomplish because I didn't really put in the effort to do so. I have a very large crystal collection. I collected so many crystals over quarantine simply because I found them so beautiful and calming to look at, and I knew that eventually I wanted to learn more about them and how I can incorporate them into my life, but again, I just didn't really put the effort into doing so. But I would still be interested in learning more about using crystals this year. Next on this like sort of second row of pictures here, I have a picture of money because I have been continuously trying to manifest money, and I honestly think I did do a really good job with that last year. I was able to save up enough money to move myself across the country. I was able to save up money to ship out my car to LA, and I was able to quickly find a job where I would be able to make a consistent income from it to pay for rent to live in LA. So I feel like money definitely found its way towards me continuously throughout the year, in many different ways. Next, I have a picture of the Netflix logo. I put that there because I want to eventually work for Netflix, or like work in a Netflix show or film. I didn't get to do that last year, but I'm still very proud of myself. I was able to land background roles in an HBO Max show and a short series on Prime Video. So I mean, I did kind of like wiggle my way into working on different streaming platforms, shows, I guess. But this year I am working towards actually landing a speaking role in a Netflix show. That is the ultimate goal for me in my career. So I did not accomplish that one, but I definitely will this year. I added a couple of quotes to my board, which you'll definitely see. I have some quotes on my 2022 board. They're just mainly there as like inspiration, and not really like, oh, like that's a picture to reflect a goal of mine. It's just like a quote that will help me stay motivated towards accomplishing the goals that I have set for myself. So I have this: passion plus consistency equals success. I feel like that's just like a constant reminder I have to give myself, like, okay, if you are very like passionate and you're also consistent with putting yourself out there in the acting world and like booking jobs, then you will be successful. So that was just a little reminder. This next quote says, "She has that girl boss hustle." I mainly had this picture there because my word of the year was hustle. I really wanted to hustle throughout all aspects of my life, like hustle in my career, hustle with making money, hustle with working my way towards graduation, just little things like that. And I think hustle to me means really like putting in the work and the effort to achieve the dreams and goals that you have set for yourself. And I mean, I definitely ignited that flame last year, and I will continue to hustle this year. I don't know why I have two pictures of basically like the same exact thing. So I have this YouTube plaque that represents reaching 100,000 subscribers. So literally these two pictures mean the same exact thing. I already went into that, so I'm not gonna go into that picture again. Okay, so the next like short row, I guess, that I have here, I have this picture of a girl meditating. I didn't really try meditating at all last year, but I did find other ways to release my mind from like whatever like stresses or worries I had, because I feel like with meditation a lot of people use it to just like clear their mind and just like open up to the universe, but I feel like I found like other ways to clear my mind and just fully relax, because I feel like that's so important for self-care. You should really like give yourself that time and space to just like completely clear your mind of any worries that you have in your life, or just like simply to give yourself some time to relax. So I found myself just like laying in bed, closing my eyes, and just like clearing my mind of whatever was going on at the moment. I found a lot of music that I really could feel like relaxed while listening to. I feel like at night especially, I would just really wind myself down in a way where I was very relaxed and calm. Okay, next I have a picture of Los Angeles, and obviously I did end up moving to LA, which was like one of the biggest goals that I had for 2021, and I am just so grateful that I made the move to pursue my dream of becoming an actress. It has been absolutely amazing so far. I really love where I live. I love living with my best friend from high school, and I just love being in that environment where a lot of people are there to pursue their dreams. It's just has been so amazing, and I am so excited to go back tomorrow morning and continue to live out my dream and work towards all of these amazing goals I have. Okay, so this bottom left picture is a fake check. It's like a Bank of the Universe check, and I basically wrote out a check for myself that I would land a featured role in a successful film and obtain $500,000 from it. I've just been doing a lot of background roles, but I mean, I definitely have to like work my way up there by putting myself out there, getting an agent, and just auditioning for bigger and better projects. Okay, next I have this picture of this song called Level Up by Sierra. It was just like a good song to remind myself like, okay, this year I'm leveling up. I am going for my dreams, my goals, and it's just like a good song to remind myself about my goals and dreams. So this bottom right picture just represents like acting on camera, like acting for film or TV. And I think I definitely achieved that this past year. I did a lot of background roles, as I just said, and I feel like with these background roles, it's been really opening my eyes and giving me that experience to like see how everything is actually operated for a film or a TV show or a commercial set. Because prior to moving to LA, I had never worked on a show or a film, so I didn't really know how like that lifestyle is, or like what to expect from it basically. So I feel like now from these background roles, I've learned like, okay, so expect to be on set for about 8 hours, and sometimes you'll be there more, but it's okay because you get paid overtime. And we do certain scenes like multiple times because I have to set up the camera so many different ways, and it's just so magical to see all of these like TV shows and commercials and films in the making, because like I get to be a small little part of that. That was it for my 2021 vision board. I also had a bunch of like goals actually written out that weren't necessarily on my vision board. I don't have that list physically on me right now, but it's okay because this video is mainly focusing on this year's goals. But still, I mean, I'm very proud of myself for what I was able to achieve last year. Last year was a pivotal year for me. Just so many life-changing things happened, and I am just so grateful that I took that big giant leap towards becoming an actress. I literally moved across the country by myself, but now I am very excited to reveal my 2022 vision board. Ready? Drum roll, please. Ta-da! Okay, so this is my 2022 vision board. I am very proud of it. I am just so obsessed with it. I really think that this is my best vision board I've made to date. I am just so excited about it. It gets me so excited just looking at all of these amazing pictures, because I just cannot wait to start checking all of these things off of my list. And by the way, I made a wallpaper version of my vision board. Isn't it so cute? It's literally like the same exact pictures as my vision board. So yeah, so now I always have my vision board with me at all times, even if I'm not home, because obviously this will stay in my bedroom. But with my phone, obviously that is with me all the time, 24/7. So I will constantly have a little reminder of what my goals are for the year. Okay, so let's start up top and just, you know, work our way down like we did before. So first I have a picture of the Warner Brothers water tower thing that you always see when you pass by the studios. I would love to work on a Warner Brothers show or a movie. I just think that that would be so cool to drive to Burbank and go to their studios every day for whatever show or movie that I'm working on. I actually follow this actress that's in the show All American. She has a YouTube channel. Her name is Greta. I don't know how to pronounce her last name, but her YouTube channel is pretty cool. She's done vlogs where she shows herself like literally driving into the Warner Brothers studio lot to film All American, and that has just gotten me so like excited and inspired, because obviously at Warner Brothers Studios, that is like an umbrella for so many different like channels on TV and also streaming services. The CW, I think is it the CW? I don't know, whatever channel that All American goes on, like when it goes on live TV, it converts to Netflix. So like obviously that show is still like going to Netflix, so it's kind of like a Netflix show, but I think that's so cool. Like you can still have that possibility of going onto Netflix by going to the Warner Brothers studios. So yeah, so I just want to be on their lot for specifically a show or film. The next picture is another picture of like acting on camera, of course. So we have like the clapboard, the camera, the lights, the microphone. So just like little things that like obviously are a big part of acting for film or TV. So yeah, so that's just a reminder that like I am going to book so many jobs this year, specifically speaking roles for film and TV. This next picture is just like a black square, and in the middle it says "Money loves me," because as always, I am always trying to attract money into my life. There are so many goals that I have for myself, which I'll get into when I am done reading off my vision board pictures, because I do have a full spread list of everything that I want to accomplish this year. One of them being having like $15,000 in my bank account. I also would like to have the money to, you know, buy a car eventually, like buy a new car. So to do so, I need to attract money and get myself jobs where I will be able to afford what I want. So therefore, money loves me. This next picture is actually a picture of the Paramount Studios stages. So it has like stage 30 and stage 31. But I really like Paramount Studios. I just love like the entrance to it. It's so nice and it's so exciting to look at. But I also love that Paramount Studios, like literally right above it in the mountains is the Hollywood sign. So I feel like that's just like a whole full circle moment. Like if I was to work on a Paramount Studios production, like on their lot, and being able to look up and see the Hollywood sign there, like that would just be absolutely incredible. So I would also like to work on Paramount Studios a lot. Okay, we're going to the next row here. I have a picture of these beautiful black Christian Louboutin heels. I have always wanted to own a pair of their heels. I think it's just so beautiful. Like the classic red bottom look is so amazing to me, and that would just be a big girl purchase for me for sure. And that's just like also a little reminder, like, hey, like when I start booking these big shows and movies, I can afford that stuff in my life. Next, I have a picture of this girl's passport, ticket, and suitcase or carry-on bag, because I want to travel somewhere new. I obviously don't know if like acting will allow me to go on a full-on vacation, because with acting you get jobs and auditions like very randomly and sometimes on very short notice. So I honestly don't know if I would be able to go on a vacation this year. If it is possible and if I do have the money to do so, I would love to travel somewhere new, whether that's in California itself or if I go somewhere to travel. That would be really cool. But honestly, like, I am not picky. I will go somewhere that I have already been to. I was considering going to San Diego for my birthday because I'm turning 23 in March. I also was thinking of going back to Miami because I have some family there and I really miss them and I'd love to see them. And then I was also thinking of going to Puerto Rico because my grandma lives there and she was telling me like, oh, bring your friends, you can come and stay with me. So I was like, okay, like I would love that. I love Puerto Rico. But yeah, so honestly anywhere, like it doesn't have to be me traveling somewhere new. I would just like to travel somewhere, get on a plane that's not going to like New Jersey or LA, what I've been doing these past few months. Like I want to go somewhere to be there on vacation. Okay, this next picture, it's like the biggest picture I have here and it's kind of in the middle of the board and it is a quote. So like I was saying before, the quotes are just a good reminder for me, like to keep myself motivated and just to remind myself that I am here for a purpose and I am constantly working towards the goal of becoming an actress and working on film and TV shows. So this quote says, visualize your highest self and start showing up as her. So I think this quote is just incredible. It just reminds you that you can start showing up as the person you want to be in the next 6 months, in the next year, however long. You just have to visualize her and like start becoming her every single day. So I, like when thinking of where I see myself in 6 months, like I see myself having an amazing sense of style, like wearing the cutest outfits that make me unique and different, but also like very feminine and girly and just super cute. I see myself like being on the workout grind, working out 3 times a week, maybe 4 if I'm feeling spicy. I want to be the girl that takes care of herself, like is constantly getting like her pressed juices from Pressed Juicery, and has a established routine that she follows every day. I want to be that girl. I know the that girl trend was very big in 2021, but I think it's such a good trend, like, and lifestyle to follow. Like, live life as that girl. Like, that girl is your higher self, and you need to show up as her and live life like she would. Next, we have this cute picture. It's neon lights and it says pretty and powerful. This is just a reminder for myself, like, remember that you are pretty and powerful and you can do anything. So I just thought that it was a really cute picture. Okay, we have this very like weird row right here, so I'm just gonna go right in the middle. So I have this picture here. It says wake up flow, and it shows 9 different yoga poses I can do, because I do want to get myself into doing morning yoga. I feel like that would be a great way to start off my day right, to just really take care of my body, just relax and, like, I don't know, be fully present in the moment and really stretch out those muscles too. I feel like I really haven't been doing a lot of stretching, so I feel like that would be very good for myself to implement into my morning routine. Okay, so next I have this picture and it says a new era of me. That is just to show, like, hey, I am working towards my goals and my dreams, and with this new life and career of mine, this is a new era for myself. Next, I put this super cute Dior bag that I really want. That is something else that I would love to treat myself with once I am making lots of money from TV shows and films. So I don't remember what this bag is called. If I remember, I'll put it in the description box with a link to it, because I just think it's so cute. It's so girly and classy. I love the size of it. It's really adorable, and I just really love the bag. I definitely want to treat myself to it this year, as well as the Louboutin shoes. So in this bottom left corner here, I have the Netflix symbol. This is their new logo. I think they just changed it last year. Or maybe I was just wrong and they've always had that logo, but I'm pretty sure this is their new logo from last year. But yeah, so I just wanted to make sure I had the updated logo on my board, because Netflix is what I want to be a part of, and to be in one of their films or TV shows would be the coolest thing ever to me. Like, that is something I have always wanted to do as an actress, like to be in a hit Netflix series or a Netflix movie. That would just be the dream, and that is what I am working towards this year. This next picture is a picture of money. Obviously I chose a very aesthetic looking picture to match the vibe of my board. But yeah, so it's just stacks of money, because again, I am always attracting money. Money flows to me easily. The next 2 pictures are also quotes. Again, just to remind myself about my dreams and goals and what I want to accomplish. So this one says, I am creating the life of my dreams, which I am. And then this next one says, I don't chase, I attract. What belongs to me will simply find me. And then this very last picture on the bottom right, it's this girl with this super cute outfit. It reminds me of the Chanel suits. These are very popular. I know Olivia Rodrigo wore the pink one to the White House when she went last year, and I have just loved this outfit so much. I think it is so adorable, and that is the kind of style that I want to dabble into and want to create for myself as an actress. I just want to have a very feminine and trendy, cutesy style. So, like the middle quote says, I need to visualize my highest self and start showing up as her. So I want to start curating outfits that make me feel and look my best. So that is it with all of the pictures on my vision board. I love my board so much. It is so nice, and I'm just so excited to check off everything on the board. And I am just so excited for what this new year will bring for us all. And with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!